Hi, I'm Virginia Filicetti. I'm the Marketing and Events Manager at the DeKalb Chamber of Commerce. I'm here today with Bri to talk about our 2021 ATHENA finalists, April Mapes. We are doing videos for all of our finalists for the 32nd Annual ATHENA Award, which recognizes women who are influential leaders and mentors within the community. So Bri, thank you for being here with me today. How about you start out by telling me a little bit more about how you know April and how long you've known her?
Well, I've known April my whole life. She's actually my cousin. And we've always kind of said that she was my built-in best friend. We did a ton together growing up, and even now as adults, now that she's got kiddos and through school, we've done, family events, vacations, we've traveled together. I've been to a lot of her dance events, work events, things that way. So we are very, very close. So I've had a really good opportunity to kind of see April not only as from the family aspect, but from the work and what she does out in the community.
Well, since you've known her literally like your whole life, how have you seen her grow into her role as the director of Just for Kicks in DeKalb?
April has always had this huge passion for kids and for teaching. I mean, even from when we were little, she was always the one at all of the, family events, holding kids, playing with kids, teaching them cool dance moves or gymnastics moves. And then as she got older, she started to help out with dance and things through middle school and high school. And she really just kind of found her niche for it. She has unbelievable patience and this ability to just connect with these kids and make them not only want to learn to just do the dances, but to do really well. And then to see her grow in from a teaching perspective is just amazing. I mean, she's grown her dance studio to up to over 300 students, and now has a couple of teachers that help her because she grew so big so fast. But I still have gone to kind of events in the community where people run up to her and say, "Oh, Miss April, how are you? How's it going?" And she knows every single one of her students by name. She knows their parents. She's friends with their parents on social media. And she really understands and knows what drives her kids, and what they really care about. She's got one student right now that is really passionate about photography. So even if it's not something that is dance related, she knows about it. She pushes them to not only be their best selves, but to want to do better and strive for more. So just that encouragement of growing these young women into being really strong, passionate individuals has been incredible.
She seems to put a lot of her passion from teaching and dancing into her students. And you mentioned how she grew her dance studio to over 300 students. So how has she done that in a creative way, or different aspects of her dance studio? How has she done that? How has she grown so big in a long time?
It's really been impressive. She grew up in a very small town. Shabana is not a big area, but she has an incredible talent of getting to know everybody in her community, whether it's community events or football games or whatever it may be. She grew up in this community. She knew she wanted to stay here, even though she could have gone to, Rockford or somewhere else and probably had a bigger dance studio. She wanted to bring something really special to this local community. And we've always said that she is our social media queen. Like, she does so good with social media. It's crazy. Like, she'll put out little funny videos or just really showing people what it's like to be a mom of two and working a couple of jobs and stuff that's really, passionate, inspiring, and still very silly. And I think that pulls a lot of her dancers in so that they don't just see her as Miss April, the dance teacher. They see her as a person. And as a woman who is, she works really hard. She does a lot to make sure that she is successful. And I think April has done a fantastic job of bringing in Hannah, who is also local to the community, and grew up and always loved dance. And she said, Hannah is my backbone for doing this dance studio. She's like, I couldn't do it without her. And now she's, got Bethany, that's working with her too. And she pulls in people to play to her weaknesses. She's extremely smart that way. And I think just the fact that everybody who meets her can really see that this dancing is her passion. that's what she loves. She loves to teach it. She loves to be, see her kids from like little tots of just doing like line kicks all the way up to they're doing lyrical and doing very elaborate dances. It's like all of these kids are hers. So just, I think people seeing that passion of hers throughout the community for years and years, and April's the dance teacher they want to go to, because I think it's really, really evident.
All of our ATHENA finalists, they wear so many different hats, like you just said. They're so involved. We don't know how they have time to do all of these things, but that's why we want to recognize them, and that's why they are nominated for the ATHENA Award. So if you want to learn more about April or any of our other ATHENA finalists, you can visit DeKalb.org and read all of their biographies. And you can also join us in person at the ATHENA Award reception on October 19th at the Barcema Alumni and Visitor Center. So Bri, thank you for being here with me today to talk about April, and we hope to see you and everyone else at the award reception on October 19th. So thank you.
Thank you so much.